Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. An update on the 6-vehicle crash that killed 9 in North Las Vegas last year. The National Transportation Safety Board released 318 pages of call logs, interviews, photos, and driving records. Review-Journal's James Schaefer brings us that report.
This is considered the deadliest crash on Nevada roadways since officials started keeping track of that information in 1991. The report details more information about specific injuries, an autopsy, and toxicology reports. Video shows Gary Dean Robinson was driving over 100 miles per hour before causing a crash that killed 9 people. And now we are learning more from Robinson's autopsy and toxicology report showing that he had high levels of cocaine and PCP in his system, as well as some alcohol. This while the driver of the minivan, Zacharias Caldera, is shown in the report to not have been under the influence of any substance. According to the report, in Nevada, Robinson was convicted 5 times of driving with a suspected license, 3 times for speeding, and 1 time each for failing to signal, failing to obey traffic devices, and driving without liability insurance. For the full report, go to lvrj.com. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
In September of 2022, Masa Amini, a young Kurdish woman visiting Tehran, was arrested, beaten, and died in custody over an inadequate headscarf. 2 female journalists broke the story and are in prison. The country erupted in widespread protests that continue today, even here in Las Vegas. Review-Journal's Renee Semmerauer spoke with 2 local activists, bringing awareness and demanding justice.
Protests are not new to Iran. They've been flaring up over the years over many things, but this time is different. An unprecedented revolution led by women with support from men and now worldwide, even having its presence known right here in Las Vegas.
Our brothers, sisters are losing their lives.
Kathian Mahamadi and Jasmine Badrzadeh have held several demonstrations here in the Valley to bring awareness to the civil rights violations happening in Iran and how the local Las Vegas community can help.
I can assure, if you know exactly what is happening there, you would know what's going to be best action to take. It's the human rights concern, it's the woman rights concern. It's peace not just in the Middle East, it's the peace everywhere, even in America.
Kathian and Jasmine also say that just because it doesn't affect us here in the U.S., it doesn't mean it doesn't have an effect on your neighbor or their families who are still in Iran. For more on the movement, head to womenlifefreedom.com.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Hefty snowfalls may bring slightly rosier outlook for the Colorado River. Experts predict Lake Mead to finish 2023 at 1,027 feet elevation, still 19 feet lower than its current level, but 7 feet higher than the previous forecast. And Lake Powell's water levels to end at 19 feet higher.
Where the projections are for Lake Mead, that even with the good snow year and even if the snow year were to continue to get better, very little chance at this point for Lake Mead to get out of the current shortage conditions. It would take, experts expect that it would take years of very good snowfall for it to even start increasing.
Looking at the near future here in Vegas, expect another cool night in the 40s, temps falling to the 30s overnight, with the skies remaining clear. Onto your weekend forecast. On Friday, sunny skies with temps peaking at 59 and bottoming out at 36 degrees. Similar conditions for Saturday. Some winds blowing through on Sunday, then some clouds on Monday, clearing out by Tuesday. In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. An Illinois company expands operations in Vegas, noting our city as a major entertainment hub. In Production provides temporary seating and staging for events like the upcoming F1 race. It reportedly leased a new warehouse.
Many companies that is going to be making money off of Formula One later this fall. This In Production says it's going to be providing multi-level hospitality structures, as they described it, which are more akin to luxury suites for that race.
In Production expects to occupy the building next month.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders have signed wide receiver Tyler Johnson to a reserve future contract. Johnson was originally selected by the Buccaneers in the 5th round of the 2020 NFL Draft. He spent 2 seasons with the team before being acquired via waivers by the Texans last season. Johnson has appeared in 33 games with 6 starts, totaling 48 receptions for 529 yards and 2 touchdowns.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Did you know coronary artery disease is the most common type of heart disease in the U.S.? That's according to the CDC. It's when cholesterol builds up in your arteries, hardening and narrowing the path.
Lifestyle changes, eating properly, exercising, having good health habits, but also coronary heart disease can be genetically determined.
Common symptom is chest discomfort, typically felt when exerting oneself. If the pain is new or gets worse, seek medical help.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin.
Golden Knights play the New York Rangers at 4 p.m. tomorrow in their second to last game before the All-Star break. The Knights might get a much-needed boost of energy in this one. Coach Bruce Cassidy said today left wing William Carrier is expected to be back in the lineup coming off a upper body injury. Defenseman Shea Theodore is a game-time decision, which would be very huge for the Knights. He's missed the last 20 with a lower body injury, and they've really missed his puck-moving ability from the back end. For more injury updates, please go to reviewjournal.com.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The odds to win the 2024 Super Bowl are already on the board. The Chiefs and Bills are 6-1 co-favorites at the Westgate Superbook. The 49ers and Eagles are tied for the third choice at 8-1. The Bengals are 10-1, followed by the Cowboys at 14-1, the Chargers at 18-1, and the Ravens at 20-1.
In Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. 5 Vegas chefs are named among the 2023 James Beard Award semi-finalists. Chef Jimmy Lee of Shanghai Taste in Chinatown, known for buns and dumplings. In West Las Vegas, Oscar Amador and Francesco Di Cotto of Anima by EDO, featuring fancy Italian fare. And Yip Chung of Red Plate in the Cosmopolitan, described as authentic Chinese with a modern twist. And Kaoru Azeichi of Kaiseki Yuzu, offering up high-end Japanese dishes. Congrats and good luck. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.